If you're seeing this, there's most likely a message in here for you, but of course, take what resonates. Now, this is going to be a channeled message, as it is also going to be connected to an animal, the deer specifically. So if you are drawn or feel connected to the deer energy, the deer spirit, this message is for you. And especially if you've been seeing deer, however you're seeing them, whether it be in real life, in photos, in posters, on your phone, if the deer has been showing up for you, this is going to be a message for you. As well as if you are seeing this and you feel drawn to this message and you start seeing the deer, then this is just confirmation that this message is for you. Now, the deer represents a multitude of different things in different cultures, and as I was looking up what the deer meant in multiple different ways, I'm going to channel what strongly is coming through for me and for you collectively through this energy, as I got the beautiful divine gift of seeing a deer literally leaping through my parents' property yesterday. And as much as I wanted to come on here and do a reading immediately, I felt I needed to come on when I felt truly ready and connected. So there is a message in that as well, where don't force yourself to do things because of when you think, whether it be externally or your own personal thoughts of like, oh, I need to do this now. Don't force yourself to do anything that doesn't feel aligned. Remember that you have discernment and autonomy. Do what feels right. Do it when it feels right. And the deer was going around in circles a little bit, was walking around before it like powerfully leaped away. And what was so beautiful too is a female deer. So this is also an energy where, gender not specific, but leaning into your feminine intuitive gifts at this time is going to bring such powerful alignment, such powerful shifts in your life. The deer represents transformation, new beginnings. It also represents showing up in life with grace and compassion. So how can you bring more grace and more compassion into your life? Into whether things are going right or wrong, how can you show up with more love, more gentleness? You know, deers are also very calm. They're very calm and beautiful creatures, and this is your time. This is your time to focus on what is going to bring you that calm energy into your life, that inner peace. Prioritize your inner peace. So if that is needing to remove certain people or things from your life, then it's time. Because that new beginning that you have been, whether it be procrastinating on or circling around the bed a few times to wait for that opportunity, maybe you haven't felt ready for quite some time. And you've been sitting on something. Maybe it's an idea, maybe it's a move, maybe it's an offer, or maybe it's, a call, or, maybe you're wanting to put it into an application, or maybe you want to go on a trip, or maybe you want to confess to somebody how you feel. Whatever you have been circling about, waiting for the right time, this is showing up for you to let you know that time is coming. That time is coming. For some of you, it's right now. It's in this moment. It's right as you see this, right after you see this. Like, it could be literally the day of, or like a few days afterwards. Maybe it's a few weeks, but the time is coming soon. Especially me seeing the deer on the 27th specifically. So 27 could be significant as well. I'm just realizing 2 + 7 = 9, and 2025 is the year of 9. It's a year of completion. Okay, it's the year of closing out the cycles. It's the year of preparing yourself for the new chapters, the new energy. And we're in Capricorn season. Pluto's in Aquarius, so that's the first Capricorn season with Pluto in Aquarius since 2008. So many cycles are closing out, so many opportunities to move forward, to innovate, to look at the bigger picture, to be creative, to cultivate new ways of being and doing, and in a way that is closest to our highest selves. 444, as I looked at the time. You are entering a place of power. You are entering a place of, again, reconsidering what truly aligns to you, what truly resonates with you. You're entering a place of mental peace, calmness, rest, deep rest. You're going to be experiencing deep rest just before some sort of huge leap, some sort of huge event that occurs in your life. This is also a beautiful energy of protection. Deer very much represent protection, and this is just a message to let you know, regardless of what you're going through, okay, you are protected. The universe, spirit, angels, ancestors, gods and goddesses, creator, Mother Earth, Father Sky has you, got you. You are protected. You are divinely guided. What is going to be happening next? For some of you, it's like I'm just imagining just sobbing, just tears and sobbing, because whoever's seeing this, you have not felt protected. You have not felt that divine guidance, maybe ever or in a long time. You've been through so much in this life, and what we go through, the suffering we endure, it never feels fair and it never feels right. But just as the sun sets and rises, things happen and they just happen. You cannot change what is fact. You cannot change what is, but you can change how you choose to move forward. Each decision you make to move forward, you can choose what next step you want to take, what next move you want to take. You can choose how you want to embrace this moment, the next day. And each choice, do not hold the guilt and shame for thinking you made the wrong choice. Despite whether you feel like with who you are now, the choices you made in the past, you don't like them, or they don't feel aligned with who you are now, that's okay. Because you are who you are now, and you may look at the back and look at your past and look back and realize there's a lot of choices you wish you could undo, but in those moments you made those choices. In the past, in those things happen, and you can't change what you chose to do and how things have happened, but you can choose how you choose to move forward. And this energy is like, you are loved. And even if you don't feel it, you are protected. You are being divinely guided towards your highest path. And sometimes we can't see what that is. We can't see the path, but the path will find you if you are open to it. So open your eyes, look for the signs, look for the path. Because if you're focusing on anything but the path, you're not going to see it. Focus on what you are looking out for, and know that this change, this transformation, this new beginning, this shift you are about to experience is going to propel you forward in ways that you actually cannot even fathom. Your imagination has brought you so far, but where it's going to bring you next, what the universe, what gods and goddesses, creator, Mother Nature, Father Sky has planned for you is a plan that you both have together. Your soul knows this plan, but your consciousness, your ego, your human self is still figuring it out as you go. So trust your higher self, trust what your soul and your heart are calling for you to do. The time is now. The time is to do the things that you might be scared of. But it's not about not being scared. It's about doing it even if you are scared, and knowing that the more you do, the more you realize that fear isn't all that scary, and that fear is a precaution, but it is not there to stop you. It is just there for you to make sure that what you're about to do, you're 100% in it. And even if you're not, it's okay. Do the things scared. Take those leaps, because great things are going to happen when you do. You're going to learn, and you're going to evolve, and it's going to be